Hey guys, what's up? Chris back here with another video, and today I am going to be talking about my 3D printed test engine. I call it a test engine because it's kind of a benchmark for what parts will and will not work with a 3D printer. And boy, have I learned a few things about what won't work with a 3D printer. Number one, I was trying to print threads for this part right here, a piston with a con rod, and one thing I learned pretty quick was that small threads for anything really less than 5 millimeters in diameter is not going to work. So that was kind of painful to learn because this did take quite a bit of time to design, and to find out it was fruitless was a little bit disheartening. But alas, that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about picking yourself back up and succeeding. So today I'm going to show you my new project, or the new status of my project, which is almost finished. So this is where I'm at right now with, well, this is partially where I'm at right now with the very same project. And as you can see, I have redesigned a few things. I'm using a new filament for non-moving parts, and I'm using different colors for different systems. I think that's a pretty cool idea. So right over here, I have my crank system in blue PLA, and over here, this is my cam system in black PLA. You'll see more of this right over here with my cylinder head, where I have my rocker rod, I'll call it, and some valves inside, which kind of pop up and down. I haven't installed springs yet because I haven't bothered to scrounge around for springs that'll fit inside, but when I do, I will most certainly put them in. And finally, I have right over here clear PETG for the non-moving parts, which is the engine block, crankcase, and cylinder head. Quick note about PETG, it prints hotter, and it's a little bit tougher to print because it's more subject to environmental conditions as far as warping and other artifacts appearing. So that was a little bit tough to learn, but I did get a couple parts that turned out okay, so I'm just rolling with those. Anyway, to kind of move on, last time I just had basically the crankshaft, piston, and con rod, which you can see right here, and I've revamped some of those parts to make them stronger, which was pretty nice. I've also redesigned the con rod so it doesn't use bolts, but a pin instead. This is because printing bolts smaller than 5 millimeters is a huge pain in the butt, and not something I would advise to anybody using FDM printing as their main method of printing. It's just nonsense. But pins work out great, and they snap together great. And I think they lock together better, actually, because of this grain structure that kind of arises from this method of printing, creating more surface area and locking them together. So this is actually really solid. I probably couldn't pull apart the bottom portion and the top portion of this con rod without breaking it. So that was actually a huge success and a great learning experience for me. You'll also notice that I made some cutouts so you can see some more, and so there's more room for my con rod and crankshaft to move, which is pretty nice. And it moves pretty smoothly. I'm actually really satisfied with how well the parts fit. There was an issue of fitment with the con rod and piston. The top end of the con rod was running into the bottom end of the piston and really restricting motion, but with a little bit of filing, I got that to work out just fine. Now to move on to some of the new parts since last time. I have a camshaft and cam gear, which which just slide into here. I'm going to have a bracket which locks it in right over here, and that's what this hole is for. And this way I can actually use push rods, which will go through these holes over here, to time these valves over here. Yeah, that's kind of what that's for. I guess I'll get a close-up of my cam lobes right here. That's one of them. The other one's right here. You can just kind of see them. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I'm actually really satisfied with the gears because these actually printed out perfectly the first time. I didn't have to reprint or anything, which was really satisfying after having to reprint almost every part here at least once. Overall, I think this is kind of a great success, and I can't wait to show you guys the finished product, which I'll hopefully have out in a few days if everything goes smoothly on this end. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see the video where I actually have the finished product, and like it if you did like it, and dislike it if you didn't like it. Leave a comment down below if you think this is cool, or if, I don't know, you have any suggestions. And also if you think it's trash and there are any suggestions you should make about that as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time, I guess. I think I'm going to post a video on Tuesday about kind of a review of some stuff I found on Thingiverse, and that's kind of an interesting idea. Anyway, enough blabbering, enough ranting from me. I'll see you guys next time. It's been 7 minutes, so I'll let y'all go. See ya.